Let me in. Hurry up.
Right, first bit of shopping done today. 3 bottles of antiperspirant.
And it says go on this road for 7 miles. And it's shaking like a shitting dog on it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You can't see you hungover. It's the day after the monorail crawl. We'll just go up. Yeah, right. I'm editing last night's monorail vlog. It's supposed to be a lot colder the next few days. It looks a bit windy.
Very windy.
Very windy indeed out there. So that's our view out of the hotel room. We will show you around properly. It's a humongous room. Thankfully I've got a desk to edit on. There's a sofa bed there, lots of room for our cases out, humongous bed.
This is a big lodge.
But Nick is just going to go and get us some free coffees. There's no coffee. There's no coffee making material in here, which is bad.
Oh, yeah.
But you can just go downstairs and get free coffees though until 11 AM. So Nick's going to go get 2.
Check out breakfast times as well.
And we've got breakfast too.
Right, so I've put the parking permit in the car and come back in the building because it's absolutely freezing cold. So I'm walking all around the bottom floor to get to the lobby area, which I think looks like this bit down here. So somewhere around here, it's a shop. Oh, lobby, here we are, free coffee. Right, let me get this. So, this is going to go everywhere, just for the vlog. Oh, this smells amazing. Let me in. Hurry up. Are you in your underpants? Nobody wants to look at you. Right, here's your coffee.
Has it got half and half?
Yes, here's your coffee.
Thanks. What about like a biscuit or something?
What do you think it is?
We've been in the shower, we're all ready. We're going to go down for breakfast. We have free breakfast in this hotel, which is very nice. So we're going to go and try that now. And we're just having a bumble moochy day today, aren't we?
Recovery.
Yeah, we've had 2 weeks of awesomeness and non-stop fun with all our friends. So today is just a bimble.
A wind down day.
No planned day. We might go shopping.
We might go to Blizzard Beach because it's open today.
We'll see, but it's cold outside, apparently really cold.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, we don't have to swim, we can just go and chill.
We'll see. We're going to go shopping as well.
I'm going to get a HDMI cable so I can connect the laptop up to the TV in the room and then we can watch movies. And I can put the Disney TV on because we're missing it.
And I want a new, I need a new wash bag because my Harry Potter one, the zip's broken. And also need a new park bag, if I can find one.
Sorry?
No, nothing. The room is already a sty, thanks to Nick.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I haven't left that there.
I have had to leave that there because the ironing board is broken. It won't stay up, so I'm going to have to tell reception about that.
So why do you have to leave it there?
So I remember to tell reception about it. So come on, let's go down for breakfast and see what it's like. So this is the breakfast we're going for. Delicious fresh fruits, saltwater yogurts, pastries, breads and muffins, biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, potatoes, onion, bacon and sausage oatmeal. And you remember what you said when Nikki went home, you're on a diet. So it's fruit and yogurt for you.
Starts today.
Right, well, as we're going past the hotel shop, might as well have a little moochy mooch inside. Oh, nice Mickey hats and stuff. Oh, I've got that one in the adult version. Like that, I like that. $14.99. Oh, there's one for Nick. Perfect. I'll have to show him that in a minute. Oh, they've got clothes. Oh, bags. Oh, I'll go have a look at them. Hey, I've just found you a hat.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want it?
Right, so Lee's up first, as you would expect. So I'm going to have a quick look at what we've got. So we've got, is that scrambled eggs or potatoes?
Potatoes.
Oh, no, that's potatoes.
Oh yeah, so scrambled.
So scrambled eggs, biscuits, oatmeal, gravy, sausage gravy, some little things that they call sausage that look like turds of shite. Lots of nice fresh fruit, yogurts, jams, breads, cereals.
Got a pancake plopper.
Oh my god, a pancake plopper. I just love these machines. Muffins. And, oh, I'm definitely going to have a pancake from that plopper.
I didn't know you liked biscuits and gravy.
I don't. It looks a bit like sick, but I can get over that because it smells delicious.
Biscuits and gravy, I quite like it actually. So I've tried some biscuits and gravy this morning. Then I'll be healthier and have some fruit because we've not had any so far. Go on, tell me what it's like.
Oh, you think that's going to be healthy by just having fruit after you've had a
Tell me
fry?
what it tastes like.
Dry.
What about the gravy?
Really gravy.
Feels a bit rough. That'll teach you to drink the monorail. We've come to Dollar Tree because Nick wants a. Well, I'm sure you might have been the day after. Right, we've come to Dollar Tree. Ooh, lots of Valentine's things again. Nick wants HDMI cable so we can get some TV from the laptop onto the television in the hotel.
They might not sell them here because they're a bit more expensive than $1.
And also Devo told me that you can get antiperspirant here. So I'm off to have a look. Oh, here we go. And that's shaving cream. Shaving cream. What's this? Oh, body spray. Oh, there we go. Extra Care men's dry antiperspirant spray. $1. And we were looking for it the other day, and it was like $8 in Walgreens. Never even thought about coming here. Right, I've got some. Smells a bit like Brute, but for $1 it's alright.
They're not unscented.
No.
You've got some. Bloody hell, what are you planning on doing?
Well, this is quite small, but they're only $1, so.
Oh, I'd rather smell.
It was stupid, you said that other day.
I know, but I'd rather would.
Right, first bit of shopping done today. 3 bottles of antiperspirant and a humongous bottle of antibacterial hand wash for $4.
Like an unwanted Christmas present.
Shut up, you. So now we have to go somewhere else because they didn't have the HDMI cable. That's a loud shop. Have I got key? Oh, for goodness sake.
Right, we're in the car. Lee's already been pipped once. That's the second time he's drove, and almost again. Hitting somebody else.
Somebody reversing and not looking there.
Somebody not driving properly. So we're now going to do some more pound shops. I want to get this HDMI cable. Dollar Tree didn't have it, probably because it's too expensive for a Dollar Tree. So we're going to go down to 5 and below and maybe try in Walmart.
I wanted to call this Aldi here, but Nick won't go in.
Well, the one that's not built.
Just want to see what it looks like inside.
And we're also going to go and have a look at the villa that we're staying in on our last week, just so we know where it is and just get a feel for the size and sort of number of parking spaces and things like that. So we're going to head down there and have a look at that. Right, next stop, 5 and below. So we're just going to have this bimble day today. We're going to go and sit round Blizzard Beach, but because of the cold weather that we've got for the next 3 days, it's closed, and so is Volcano Bay, so there's no water parks open in Florida today.
Not that bad.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be taking your clothes off and getting in water in this, would you?
But maybe we'll just go and sit in the Grand Floridian lobby, or because I brought some books out for you.
Yeah, but we'll be paying Disney prices.
Not to sit down on a sofa, or maybe we'll go and sit round the lake at Celebration on the Rocky.
Oh yeah, I like that idea.
Having
A bimble. A
2 weeks of hecticness, and now we're on to a few days of, as we said we would when we were in Florida, just living in Florida, just doing day-to-day stuff in Florida.
Right, get in here then.
Have you got what you want?
$5.
$5.
5 or below.
It's quite busy today because it's Martin Luther King Day, so it's a public holiday, which is another reason why we're staying away from the parks. So I'm just looking for a new cosmetics bag because the zip on mine is bust, but I can't seem to find any here. It's a really good store though, just if you want a bit of a mooch, beauty products and clothes, loads of great t-shirts. If you want some sort of like Star Wars or Disney ones, Nick's got that one already.
$5.
Ohana's.
Entire shop is a $5.
$5 or below, but I can't seem to find any cosmetics bags. Oh, wait a minute. Some bags here. Not quite what I was after though. Fancy a hat, Nick?
No, thanks.
Might have to go to Target because there's a Target close by as well for what I need. But I'll just have it. Oh, hang on a minute.
There you go. Pink one with glitter.
Not quite what I was after. but I'll have a mooch around. So it's a great place if you want some cheap toys. Tons of cheap toys, notebooks, stationery, a little bit like the Works, but also a lot better because they sell all sorts of stuff. But yeah, these kind of things are like the Works.
Yeah.
In the UK, it's very much like the Works actually. Lots of cables and what have you. Ooh, amiibos. Not bad for amiibos.
Alternate cables now.
Gaming stuff. Ooh, LED toilet nightlight. I always thought that were a good idea when you want a wee on night. Mobile phone cases, chargers, all sorts. Right, we're in TJ Maxx, which is TK Maxx in the UK.
Found you one.
Harris Tweed.
What do you want? Gucci.
$12.
Shall I take you to Mall of Millennia? You can get a Mickey Mouse Gucci one.
I kind of wanted a Mickey Mouse one actually, or something.
You can't have everything.
So TK Maxx is TJ Maxx in the UK, in the USA. So everything's just rammed on as always.
$12 for that.
I know, we'll probably get one in Target next door for about $5.
Target will be a lot more than this place.
Or we could go to a Walmart. How much is that one? $16. It's a nice one though.
Looks like a handbag.
Look at it looking. I'm not a big fan of that one.
Come on, I'm board shopping.
Well, what else are we going to do today?
We're going to look at the villa.
Oh, we're going to look at the villa that we're staying in last week. But next we're just going to go to Target next door.
Right, I've just had a half an hour snooze in the car with the door open while Lee's been shopping in Target. It's been bliss. I actually do like him going shopping when he does that.
And I love it.
Me sitting in the car and not having to walk around looking at crap.
So I'll show you when we get
How much you spent first of all?
$19.99. But I've got an extremely quality new toiletry bag.
You could use that for parks.
I don't think so.
Was it not got a strap off your shoulder?
Swiss gear quality, because I spent £2 on my Harry Potter toiletry bag and it's broken already, so I wanted quality this time. I'll show you when we get back to the
right.
Red Lion.
We're off to look at the villa now. So the new villa is actually, that's where the old villa is there, and the new villa is kind of over the hedge.
When we're saying old villa, what we mean is the one where we stayed in January.
The one in January, yeah. And the Canadians are there. They've got little red mini.
They were in the villa last January. They own that villa and they come down for the winter.
So that was our villa there that we stayed last January.
There's got a little sign outside for dogs.
So the Canadians are back.
Memories, nice memories.
So, right, so we're off to Winter Garden now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to have a little bit of a mooch around the village and look at it in more detail rather than sort of running around for housing appointments, which Chris and Jen were doing when they were with us.
Yeah.
So we're going to head up there. Just a mooch. Okay, on our way to Winter Garden, the sat-nav has taken us down some muck track. And it says go on this road for 7 miles.
Oh, it's like being back
And it's
at home.
shaking like a shitting dog on it. But it's a nice view, nice lake out there. But we're on this sandy road that's really, really wobbly.
Very wobbly.
So we're gonna try about a mile ahead, and then we're gonna turn around and go back onto the main road if we don't clear this. Sat nav is just shaking like mad. Okay, this is fun. So we think this is a bypass road that they're building between the US 27 and Winter Garden, and this has basically just been sanded before it's tarmacked. But that's just a guess based on what the estate agent told Chris and Jen last week. So the views here are amazing. So if they do actually build some housing estates around these lakes, somebody's going to get a fantastic view.
And a lot of crocs, alligators.
Yeah. Right, so we've still got like 7 miles to go.
On this road?
Well, till we get there. Right, we're off that muck track, and the zip code that we put in is actually 9 miles from where we should be. So, well done for that, Lee. Right, get us to where we should be, and then we'll go and have some coffee at the Axum Coffee Bar in Winter Garden.
Right, we've made it to Winter Garden finally.
There's always something going on here.
There's something going on. We keep forgetting it's a public holiday today. It's Martin Luther King Day. So there's stalls, and there's live music down there.
Quite difficult to park.
Yeah.
But we have managed to do it.
So, ooh, cupcakes.
Right.
So,
We are going to go to Maxx and Coffee now.
Yeah.
Apparently gets really good recommendations. So
yes, so
we are going to do that.
I think it's straight on, and let's go for some coffee.
Right, so Maxx and Coffee here is been recommended by a number of people. So we're going to check it out and see what kind. It's supposed to be the best coffee shop in Winter Garden.
Oh, free movie showings today for Martin Luther King Day.
All right, it's a lot of crap though.
So that's where we went when we came up the other day, or the other week now. La French Cafe. But we're going to try this one now, Maxx Coffee. I love this street, how it looks kind of, well, I don't know really what it looks. It reminds me of like New York, even though I've never been. So let's check this place out. Everywhere's busy because it's a public holiday, we keep forgetting. Whew, buns.
Sweet.
Right, we've sat down outside in Axiom Coffee. What are you laughing at?
You saying right.
But, oh, because Diva says I always say right. So do you.
I know. I was just waiting for you to say it then when you started the vlog.
So I'm having a bagel with cream cheese on to share.
Yeah, oh, it smells amazing.
And then, as Nicky has gone home and Nick said he was on a diet from now on,
this is light.
he's also bought a massive piece of apple crumble.
It's a granny
Share.
apple crumble cake, but I've also coated it in cinnamon from the drinks section.
That's all we're having today then, unless we have a salad tonight.
Yeah, stuffed. Oh, we might go to Penny Bread actually.
Penny of bread?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see tonight.
That's relatively healthy.
Thinking of your next meal while we're eating this one.
It's not a meal, this is a snack.
So we're going to have a little mooch around here once we've had this. Just check out what's around.
We've not really looked at Winter Garden properly.
No.
We're here for like an hour.
Right, I'm going to eat this.
Alright, go on then.
You enjoying yourself there?
It's freezing.
It is really cold today, isn't it?
It's weird how the temperature can change so wildly here.
Yeah.
The sun's always out, but the air temperature can be so bitter.
Yesterday was
It's so hot.
so humid, and today is like 16. Although that is, from back in the UK, 16 is a really nice day, but here it's cold, chilly, very chilly.
Even though it's 16 at home, we would be like, oh, let's have a barbecue.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even entertain it.
Yeah. So we're just having a little chill here. So there's lots of things on in the community of Winter Garden today for Dr. Martin Luther King Day. So it's nice that they do things like that. So are we gonna go shopping around shops?
You'll go out, wait here.
Okay.
seem to
Bye.
like
Right, we had a nice swing on those swings, didn't we?
Oh, so relaxing.
Nick's got some information he's found out about this Winter Garden.
Well, I googled it. We kind of knew what the area is like, so it's completely different to Orlando.
Yeah.
It's about 18 square miles long. There's only a population of around 45,000 people. It's basically got a railroad museum. It's got a big lake, a Popka Lake, which has got like wildlife and things like that.
Is that where you can have a boat ride? Some lodges mentioned that you can have a nice boat ride here.
I'm not sure, but it's got museums, it's got boutiques, coffee shops, restaurants, and I'm sure when you're here when it's warm, it'll be nice on an evening. I mean, look at that tree there. The tree is literally covered in lights.
Yeah, so that'll look really nice on a night. That'll look amazing on a night, actually.
So
And
when
that one.
when Chris and Jen move here, this will be where we come out for an evening meal.
Yeah. So it just look. I love it when. Obviously, love being in Orlando and Kissimmee and close to the parks. But it's so nice just to get out of the park areas and just come and see something different.
And it feels very different.
Very different, isn't it? And I just love the vibrancy of it and the market's place. And obviously, it's a bit busy today, as we say, because it's a public holiday.
The railway museum, look at there.
Oh yeah. But I just love the vibe it's got.
It has a Mediterranean feel.
Yeah, I really like it.
Like a Frenchy feel, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, well, the Railway Museum is actually behind us. That's another museum over the road.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of museums by the looks of it, isn't
Yeah.
there? So
There's also like a walking trail. There's lots of things to do. If you Google for Winter Garden things to do and see, tons and tons of stuff come up, and there's like tons of stuff on TripAdvisor as well.
when you're driving back from Winter Garden, it always seems a bit odd because you come around the back of Magic Kingdom. So there's the castle there.
At the back of it.
At the back of the castle, and the cranes there for Tron.
And the power grid.
The power grid.
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you don't realise that castle is so close to like the outside world.
Most tourists are not accessing this area.
Yeah.
Even though it's public, most tourists don't come here because there's no hotels or villas or anything like that.
I wonder if Disney owns all this then.
Oh, definitely, I would imagine. Well, you'll find out because the road signs will change shortly.
And then on here is like the entrance to Grand Floridian, which again seems a bit odd because we're coming from a totally different direction. You could always call it to Magic Kingdom if you like.
No, it's alright. I've got a smacking headache from hangovers from last night. And I want to try my HDMI cable.
There we go, just on the road a bit is the Grand Floridian. It just kind of comes up out of nowhere when you're going this way.
The signs haven't changed to Disney signs yet.
No, well, there's some Disney purple signs there.
Well, that's just started, literally.
Yeah. Right, we're on our way back. We're just passing Celebration.
Right.
To the right.
Right. We're on his way back. Right.
Shut up, because I'm going to get complex about that. So anyway, right. We're on our way back. We're going to have a chill. We just feel, I think, a little bit like, because we went out last night late, had lots to drink, different drinks, and we've had a really hectic 2 weeks. And everybody's gone home. Everybody's gone home now, so we're just like, a bit flat, a bit deflated. So we're just having today, just sort of like regroup, reacclimatise, get us mojo back for tomorrow, and then tomorrow we're thinking we may go back up to Universal because we've only done 1 day so far at Universal. Yeah. And there's some rides that we want to go on, Kong, Forbidden Journey. And I want to do Shrek 4D actually. I've not done that for about 10 12 years. So I can't really remember that story. So there is Downtown Kissimmee, or is it Old Town Kissimmee?
Kissimmee.
Is it Old Town Kissimmee?
Old Town.
Where the things are going round.
If you ask for downtown, you'll end up halfway to Volco
that's what
Beach.
my mum and dad did once. Oh look, somebody's just gone up on bungee.
I'm not going on that.
No, I won't do that. Even if it was free, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do the bungee. I'll do that swing thing. But
Oh God, no.
But Nicky chickened out. I would do it.
Oh, you mean the that thing there,
so we'll
like
do
the
it.
Superman swing.
We'll do it next Christmas when we're back.
Well, Chris and Jen are coming for a few days at the end of our trip. Maybe Chris will go on with you.
Maybe.
I'll ask him.
I'm not saving it
I'll
for
ask
another
him.
trip.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hi guys. So, we're back in the hotel. We've been chilling out for the last hour. My HDMI cable's working because I've connected it up to the laptop so I can watch things on the TV, so that's great. We're gonna have the rest of our evening is going to be spent downstairs in the restaurant as part of the hotel, which is called Tortilla Rica, I think it is. We're having a night in. We're not going anywhere. So when you stay at the Red Lion, you basically get 10% off. So it's called Tortilla Rica. So we're just going to have a Mexican downstairs. Now we said earlier on in the vlog that we'd let you know what our conclusions were regarding all the different stays that we've done, from staying on property to staying off property to having villa and townhouses. So we're going to talk about that before we go down. So you come in. So we are favouring villas and townhouses over everything else. We love staying in hotels. If we had to rank in order of what we would stay, it would be villa and townhouse first, Disney hotel second, and a normal hotel third. Now,
Not sure about that myself.
would you put Disney at the bottom?
Possibly. Now
Explain.
I'll tell you the reasons for that. I mean, look at the size of this room. This is a hotel. Look at the size of this room.
It's massive.
Humongous.
It's got a full length mirror.
We've been able to spread out all over the place.
The other feelings with regards...
I'm finished
Yeah, but you're not getting to point.
The second one is, look at the bed. It's been made.
Yeah, we had housekeeping, we didn't have it at Disney
In
at
Disney,
all.
unless you're staying for 8 days, you don't get it.
No.
And if
In a
you do-
DVC, if you stay in DVC, you don't get housekeeping unless you've stayed for 8 days.
Or if you do want it, you have to pay $35 or something.
A day,
So
yeah, to have your bed made. They do change your towels and take your trash out.
However, I do really miss not being straight opposite from Disney Springs.
Yeah.
I'd love to just go walk around Disney Springs tonight.
Yeah, me too. So when we also felt landlocked when we were at Disney as well, because you didn't have any of the chain restaurants nearby where you could eat. Everything was Disney. The shops were Disney, the prices were Disney prices. Even if you just wanted coffee or bread, you were paying basically a fortune for it.
Whereas here we can just nip to Walmart or nip to wherever.
Yeah, or the restaurant downstairs, or the restaurant next door, or the restaurant over the road. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love the quality of Disney. But we probably wouldn't do it again, would we?
But we're favouring the townhouses, because the first townhouse that we were in on Oak Quarter, you saw, we had 2 massive bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a dining room, a full kitchen,
and the price we paid,
area, TVs in every room,
The price we paid for that was exactly the same as what we paid for the DVC points. So, I mean, we did get the DVC points at a quite a good rate. I mean, a lot of people would end up paying at least twice what we would pay.
Which is even makes it even less desirable.
Yeah. I mean, the only positive side, well, not the only positive side, but the positive side of as Lee said, staying at Saratoga Springs was the walking distance, especially the block we were in. We were literally like 2 minutes walk from Disney Springs, weren't we?
And if you don't drive, you've got all the Disney transport as well. So, just when we were in that Oakwater resort, that first week you saw, we had a dinner party.
Yes,
you
we
couldn't
did.
do things like that in the here or
we were under each other's feet. We were trying to live out of our suitcases rather than unpacking everything. In Oakwater, we just put as cases on the spare beds.
We even slept in separate rooms.
Yeah, that was brilliant. And when we were at Saratoga Springs, we had to unpack his cases. You couldn't like get your own space and go into another room or anything like that. But that's just the nature of staying in a hotel. We have that in the Red Line. We have that here. We can't get what you're doing. We can't get away from each other here. So apart from sending Lee out,
go out if you want on your own.
No, you can go out on your own. Now I'll have the.
That's the thoughts. That's the thoughts. We love the room in here is humongous.
It's humongous, but it is still a hotel room. It does have a microwave. It does have a fridge, but there's no cooking facilities like we had in the villa.
Yeah.
So our preference is villas like and townhouses. Yeah. However, location is also key as well. This hotel is quite far out from the foot of Disney. It's about a 10-minute drive. So we're already starting to feel the frustration of that, aren't we?
We got stuck in traffic coming back.
So, I mean, the perfect, we think we have found the perfect type of house in the perfect location, and that's in and around the old Red Lion, Windsor Hills, Oakwater, Westgate, Magic Tree, all those kinds of places. Yeah. Do you want to hold it because my hand's hurting?
No, you can just hold it there.
All those kinds of places are perfect location for Disney, and I think we've dropped unlucky, haven't we?
Yeah, so I think we'd always look at those now when we come back.
Apart from our last week where we're staying in a villa in Claremont.
Yeah, which has been kindly offered to us, not for free, but
at a discounted rate.
Discount from one of our viewers.
Yeah, so it's better than staying in the Ramada Gateway, which is what we were going to stay in, and now we're going to stay in the villa. Unfortunately, the downside is the drive to get to Disney, but we can live with that. Yes, he's bought a bag.
I said I'd show this later earlier.
Who cares?
But the lodgers care, who I said I'd show later.
Yes, you've bought a bag. You've bought a bag. They don't give a shit.
I showed my Harry Potter one, but it's broken, so I got this one, Swiss Gear. I never heard of Swiss Gear, but I presume it's a good brand. So it's got a zip there. You can open it like that. Lots of pockets, lots of pouches, and you can hang it up for convenience.
Oh, fascinating.
So that one should hopefully not break like my Harry Potter one did.
Can we go for food now?
Come on then, let's go.
Right.
Right. Ground floor.
Floor?
Or first floor, as Americans call it. So because we're in the tower, we've got quite a bit of a walk, not too bad, around to the main block where the reception is and the shop is and the breakfast area is.
Will we be doing a full tour?
Yeah. Ooh, that's very well stocked for laundry.
I know.
Might wash my knicks in there. Ice, yeah. The only thing wrong with this place is you don't get coffee maker in your room like you do on the other Red Lion.
But they do give you free coffee from 7 till 11 in the morning.
So Nick came down this morning and got some, as you saw. This is a right long corridor.
I have to carry 2 coffees back whilst vlogging.
You can do it again in the morning.
No, you don't it.
Right, so Tortilla Rica Cantina and Grill is here where we had breakfast this morning. So obviously it's the same place, but now we're just going to have our evening meal here. Are you having a salad?
Yeah.
A booth somewhere, booth. Why, can we just sit down? Just whatever, booth, wherever.
Right, so it's not yellow, the actual lighting, it actually is yellow in here. So this is the menu. It is called Tortilla Rica. And I'm actually going to get, I'll show you the menu so you can pause it if you want to look. And this is on the 192, the new Red Lion. I'm actually going to get tacos. It's 3 tacos for $9.
I'm going to have a taco salad.
I'm having grilled steak, chicken and mahi-mahi fish. and you get a big bowl of nachos and homemade salsa, which is really delicious. And they actually do a happy hour between 5 and 7, where margaritas are $5, yeah, by half an hour. And now I'm having my first root beer in a restaurant of the holiday.
Because I'm not going, I'm having a Coors Light.
Yeah, so it's literally walking distance back to our room. But after what I drank last night, I'm drinking nothing.
I'm just having one. Right, there's my taco salad, which looks very nice. Actually, I don't know what that thing is. Is it cheese or? Oh no, that's guacamole and sour cream. Excuse me, get off! I haven't even tried it yet. Get off my food.
Oh,
yours looks very nice.
Yeah, but where's my chipotle sauce and stuff?
I don't know. Looks nice though. What you've got? I'm going to have a.
I want that.
Well, why can you always want my food? You should just start ordering my order.
More, mate. I guess the diet truly has started. Our total bill is $26.
Just because the bill.
Be quiet, please. I'm talking.
Just because the bill was slim, doesn't mean the meal was.
Looking at that taco salad you've had, that doesn't look like a slim salad. That was just rice in a big. Ooh, all focusing. That salad what you had was not a salad.
No, I agree. It wasn't a salad.
It was a bowl of rice and chicken and sauces.
I expected it was beautiful.
There was no lettuce in it at all.
It was like a bowl of lettuce and like strips of tacos, but it was one giant taco. Nice.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
It was very nice. We may even come here again before we leave.
Was it? Right, I enjoyed that actually.
Me too.
Looking forward now to an early night, just reading my book, watching some TV, and just
Tickling my hair.
no.
Yes.
So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, please click on the subscribe button below to become a lodger. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment. We'll love reading your comments. We'll see you tomorrow where we think we're going to Universal, and we're possibly going out with some friends for a meal at Bulmer.
Not possibly, it's booked.
Is it Animal Kingdom Lodge?
Yes. It's where we tried to get the reservations in March, and I missed it by a minute. She wouldn't honour it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's where we're going.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.